Hello, and welcome to ReallyBigHat. My name is Jared, and today we are playing some more Humankind. We are still doing our food challenge, and we have just reached the contemporary era as the Brazilians. As things currently stand, we're in third place. We're not losing by too much, about 1,000. About 1,000. So, I mean, that's reachable, certainly. And yeah, I mean, we have just beaten this gray player that's in second place in a war, so I'm expecting them to maybe not be able to get that many stars after the butt whooping we just gave them. So I'm expecting to at least pass second place here shortly. But this green player over here has been kind of left to their own devices. It looks like they might have started on their own continent. And then, yeah, they were just able to expand wherever very well they pleased. So we might wind up in a war with them. I'm not really sure. I think that would probably be the smart play. But I don't know. I think if I were going to have declared war on them, it should have been last era when I was the Germans. I think I got my 2 wars in, and I've just got to see if that was enough to get me over the threshold or not, basically. That's where I'm thinking right now. Again, things could change at the drop of a hat. But we will see how things go. So, let's go ahead and get started. Right, we are in the final era, so it's going to give us this little pop-up. Down here, okay, we've got a grievance.
Welcome. Let us
that is the green guy. There's a lot of those. Yeah, it's because of my vassal is getting into conflicts with him. Honestly, I think I'd rather just renounce these.
I can see the bigger picture.
Again, we'll see whether or not that was the right thing to do. Eventually. Okay, so we're going to get some of these unique districts up. And it looks like they're still free. Yeah, I did realize after last time, I do have a mod installed that is supposed to rebalance the district industry costs. And I think that might be somehow going wacky with something with maybe the vanilla improvement mod is conflicting with it somewhere, somehow, or something like that. Next game, I'm going to take that mod off and see if this pops up again. But for now, I'm just going to roll with it, because I have to assume that the AI might be doing the same damn thing. So I can't give that leg up to them, you know? Anyway, after that is all installed, I do want to kind of focus on some science, if I can. So let's get a couple of research quarters up. Let's see about yeah, some of those. And we'll just do what we can in that regard. Down here, we are low on stability, but we're climbing. So we can maybe get like a garrison or something up. It's not free, but it will only take a turn. There's another grievance.
What do you want? I know you won't.
Now he's got a demand. I'm gonna refuse that and see what he wants to do.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
Alright, and I've still got armies trying to get home. I don't know if they can actually make it. Maybe come this way. Okay, get some more of these. And that does give us some pretty good science. Nothing world-shattering, but good. Alright, and down here, we're still just slowly squeaking our way out of... Okay, let's get those. Yeah, let's get that. By the time those are done, we should be able to build districts down there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to declare war or get open borders with this guy.
This proposition.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. What about the purple player? Can I get open borders with them?
Where have you been?
I have a
Sure.
Your
Okay, so get back over this way then. And then I think I can just sail home from here. Yeah. Alright, so they'll be able to make it.
My friend, I offer you a
Demands?
better way. Take it seriously.
No.
I'm sorry, but no deal.
Alright, my arquebusiers made it home. I may just end up disbanding them at this point. Yeah, they surprisingly did really well in that last war. Just mainly just where they were. Okay, we got some more of these that we can get online. Those are just fantastically amazing. Okay, and then there's another one down there. Yeah, that gets us up to over 1,000 food and almost 500 science. That's not bad at all. Definitely want to work on science, like I said, because I feel like we're just pretty far behind on it. Okay, that'll... Okay, so they're not free here, but they are super cheap. So I'll just buy those out. And they do want me to put it on that, on the stronghold. It's certainly an upgrade on food, but it is going to cost a bunch of stability. I'll do it. Okay, we got to do that. Got some more grievances.
I can see.
Welcome. You have
A mere indiscretion.
And we're freezing up.
you do amuse
Okay.
me.
Alright, up here. Let's get those. Then let's look around for, yeah, maybe some scientific infrastructures, maybe a research quarter. Okay, up here, we don't have access to the technology for aluminum yet. We need to get to aerial warfare for that. So we can't build that. I don't know if there's anything in here that we, like, super duper need. I guess we could get bastions. Grab these scientific infrastructures. Not that this is, like, a really big science city. I think it might be our weakest one yet. Okay, Unlock Symposium. That's pretty cool. It will drain our city cap by 1. What are we at? 7 of 8. Okay, we can afford that. Because I'm not planning on getting any more cities, really. So let's do that. See if we can't get some of those going somewhere. Got the propeller. So we are getting up there. We're getting through the science trees. Now, what's this? Rebels from the British. Huh. I wonder if that's... They're in caravels. So am I think. I wonder if... Can transports attack each other? I just wonder if they're going to become a problem or not. Okay, so let's get some agronomy labs over here. They're not free here, so we will have to hard build those. This is a huge area, too. And again, I think it has something to do with being overpopulated as well, because all the places we're not are the places where we're actually having to pay for districts. Wow. Alright, we will beep that out. Okay, that wasn't free. We are overpopulated here, but again, it's just cheap instead of free. Got a grievance.
What can I do for you?
I can see.
Right, you guys just get back there. You guys can kind of just move out here somewhere. Just kind of hold position so that my other guys can get up on this harbor and get back to the dry land. What can you upgrade into, by the way? Ironclads with 3 coal. Right, you guys, same deal. Just get over here. Another grievance.
Must see you.
I know.
Okay, we've got pretty good science here, so let's work on some of those infrastructures. And then maybe try and get out another research quarter. Or 2. Okay, let's go for science investing. I think. Or we could go for protesting, lose some industry, and gain some science per pollution. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's go for that. What's our science looking like now? Almost 3,000 a turn. That's pretty good. It's gotta be pretty good, right? Like,
What concerns you today?
Oh,
are these guys just... Oh, yeah. Wonder why they were just holding position there. Been a bit since my last episode, so don't really remember how that happened, but okay, now we just got to do that again. I swear, if our religion weren't getting us some really good stuff, I'd consider going irreligion. But honestly, like, yeah, there's a bunch of food, There's some combat strength. Yeah, I don't think I can really give that up.
I bid you greetings.
Oh,
Alright, you guys. Hey, there's a builder star. Alright, and what to work on here now? We can get some scientific infrastructures. Let's do that. And then we'll work on, like, a research quarter. Get these guys home. Got the combustion engine. Alright, and then these guys can come up. What do we have there? Huh. I can actually do that, and then probably join them with those two. Just consolidate some troops here. Okay, and down here. Wow, we don't even have a public fountain. Do we need one? Do we need one? Again, I just kind of want to go for these scientific infrastructures everywhere I can and just try and really, really, really pump my science up. I mean, we're in the last era, but we're still running around with musketeers as our best, military unit. Alright, I'm just kind of wondering how to spread these guys out. And I'll bring somebody up here to, like, around there to just hang out. There's another grievance.
If I must see you.
it would be.
There's another grievance.
It would.
Got some population. There's another
I bid you
grievance.
greetings in the name.
It would be.
We gotta be getting close to a diplomat star at this point, right? Getting close to an agrarian. How's our diplomat going? Okay, that's still quite a bit away. I guess we'll get there if this keeps up, but maybe not quickly. But we are close to another agrarian, which is good. We are nowhere near a merchant. We're actually somewhat near a militarist if we did get into another war. We are nowhere near an expansionist. And I guess we're getting there on a seat. Yeah, we're gonna need to, maybe do some of these if we really wanna... Yeah, I mean, some of the, like, yeah, the nuclear weapons test and the satellites... Owning a nuclear weapon, discovering electricity. I guess we could maybe get to these. Complete a symposium. I mean, we did just unlock those, didn't we? Okay, there's an idle army. We'll just leave them there. Leave them there. Alright, we got the carbine. There's a grievance.
You are not welcome.
Let's do a symposium. Okay, we gotta eat some population there. Army undermined? What? What's that mean? Oh, undermined. -8 combat strength. Okay.
Advancing the artillery.
Are they, like, nearby?
Position the
Whatever.
Awaken alert.
Alright, up here. We can get to a printing house. We can do a symposium. Is that a
There is a
demand?
penalty to be paid.
I'm gonna say no.
Worse still, I find your proposition outlandish at...
Yeah, if he wants to go to war over something, I'm more than happy to oblige, but I'm not gonna be the aggressor this time. Like, that's my decision, basically. Okay, there's like 3 things of oil here. That's crazy. Oh my. Well, we can't do that. Technically, we could do that. Or we could go for an assault. I mean, this is -200 food, which I assume we have. Yeah, we have that. Let's do that. That's fine. There we go. We completed a symposium. Getting close to an estate. We're still lagging behind on fame somehow. Somehow. I mean, we haven't been getting that many stars, I guess. Maybe once we get to like level 2 and 3 stars, we can start getting ahead. And these guys are still an era behind us too, so they're going to be able to catch up in this era if we don't like get out to some kind of a lead. We're definitely going to have to do a lot of those fame events. We're going to have to get up to like nuclear weapons and satellites and stuff like that and start launching those kind of campaigns. Oh, is there still more oil here? There is. That's crazy. And then let's do some science. Up here, I think we can do another symposium. Yeah, we just add science equal to researcher output. I wonder if that means all at once, or if it's like cumulative, like it's adding a slot, basically. I'm not really sure. Okay. The gray player made it to the contemporary era.
Come to demonstrate your custom.
Renounce some grievances. We'll just clean that up. Okay. We can get science investing, which is cool. Not one of our better science cities, but whatever. There's line formation. I know we're going after a lot of I'm thinking about building some U-boats, actually. I could take them down and like raid this guy's coast with them if I wanted. I don't know. No, I think I'm just going to continue to focus on science. Do a symposium, build a research quarter. Build a research quarter there. Have to just take that penalty there. Okay. We also have some oil up here. We will take it. Let's get to a printing house. Do a symposium. Alright, we are still just kind of closing in on a Steet Star, and that's about it, really. We will continue to focus on science. We'll do those, we'll do that. Got some oil up here. Wow, we've just got all the oil, don't we? We literally might, at this point, with as much as we've found. Queue up some science there. Oh, that's about to disappear. Yep. Bye-bye, independent people. We hardly knew you. Okay, we can get celebrating or science investing. We will go for science investing. Is that here again? Yeah, that's 781 science. That's pretty good. I got up to 798 with that symposium, so it is like adding researcher slots, basically.
Return what is ours. I'm sorry, but no deal is...
That guy just keeps making demands. I'm gonna keep refusing. And once again, if he ever decides that he's got the gumption to actually declare a war, I'll go over and probably teach him a lesson. I've got a bunch of military still. They're old, but, you know, they're still functional. And I could probably train some more pretty quickly. I could probably, like, disband some of these guys and replace them with better options. In fact, I can probably just ban these arquebusiers. Come to think of it, that overpopulates this place like crazy. Let's get that back in Let's see here. Some science. Yes. Yes. Does anywhere actually need our greener pastures or no? I don't think so. I mean, we're pretty much overpopulated everywhere anyway. So I don't know if I really want to push it. I guess we could do it here since we just kind of like played ping pong with how many people are there. Yeah, that'll be fine. And there is an estate star. Gets us up to 11.4. We're closing in on that black-gray player. Again, I think that looks too gray to call it black. Yeah. I went over that a lot last time. I'm just going to stick with gray.
Is there some reason you warrant my time?
Renounce that. I guess do another symposium. Get another research quarter. We're still gaining population places, which is good. Ah, we are finally close to a diplomat star. Oh, and there's another grievance.
Some reason you warrant my time.
And we're getting close to a scientist star. Also good. Oh, he's got an army over here. Looked like last gen units to me at a glance. I couldn't quite tell what they were. It was some kind of unique unit. But I think they were probably comparable to a musketman. Or maybe a line infantry. Either way. Yeah, I mean, we could get out, like, some siege artillery or, like, a heavy machine gun. Get out some U-boats. But I'm just going to keep focusing down on science. I'm going to keep doing symposiums and building research quarters. Yeah, we are getting up there on science now in some of these cities. Kind of misclicked there, but those are both going to be fine. Yeah, how is our science going? Almost 5k a turn. We are getting there. Close to aeronautics. Very cool. I could probably build like a aerodrome over here somewhere to like threaten these cities that he has. Back up in the capital. You know, a lot of these are looking pretty cheap too. That's with 28 money. That's not bad. 10 industry, 131 money. That's less cheap, but there's also some whale fishing that we could get. That's pretty good. But I know as soon as you get that out, it like sets a clock for an event where it punishes you if you don't shut it down. So it's kind of like, you know, should you even bother sometimes? Let's do another symposium. Get another research quarter. Just really focus on science. Like, we've got food everywhere already. It's kind of taking care of itself. And I mean, even as overpopulated as we are, we're still gaining food here, technically. And we could always, like, buy out a harbor. Yeah, that'll get us back up to a little bit more. And we could always just buy out some commons quarters or garrisons or whatever. closer to a builder star. Yeah, we still need, like... well, a few for the next one. That's not too bad. I can only imagine what the one after that is. But we can, like, just do that whenever we want, basically. And again, I'm running under the assumption that the AI is also getting that bonus somehow. Like, they might not be as overpopulated as me, so maybe they aren't able to do it as much, but I just have to assume that that's universal, so I am going to take advantage of it. There is a scientist star. There's a civics vote. I kind of ignore those most of the time. We could get faith and stability on research quarters, or 1% science on holy sites. We've already got the science on holy sites, and I think I want to keep it that way. Yeah, the faith on research quarters is getting better by the second as I keep building more, but I think I need science more than I need faith. Like, the faith would probably help get that under control, because, yeah, I just got completely creamed by this purple-ish, reddish, purple. Oh man, what color is that? Come on, think back to your box of crayons. Think. Yeah, I'm just going to say reddish purple. Fuchsia? Is that fuchsia? Might be fuchsia. But anyway, that player's religion, like, we did a bunch of trade routes with them, and we just got completely creamed by their religion, so, I mean, we're just not really coming back from that. Ours is just surviving here in the middle. Because, like, down here, it was this guy, the teal color. He had his religion down here like crazy, but now it's something else entirely, it seems. Like, I don't even know whose that is. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me who the state religion is. It does here. Yeah, I have no idea where that came from, but I haven't really been paying attention to the Faith game for a while, so it shouldn't be surprising that it's looking like that. In fact, it might just be time to hit irreligion.
What do you want?
I want to renounce those grievances
I know.
and
You
refuse
won't
your
do it.
demand.
There's just no way to...
Oh man, look, this guy just forward settled him like crazy. Okay, that's probably what he was yelling about. Oh man. Well, it's barely any of my business. Okay, we can start getting some aerodromes out places. I don't know if this is the right city for one. We should look into getting some more food in here, actually, now that, we're getting low again. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Yeah, we did lose some population in there. It's just gonna happen when your food gets that low, and you're as overpopulated as we are. Okay, now here, I think I definitely want an aerodrome, like, right out here somewhere. I think maybe right there would be fine. Oh, and those are free. Of course they are. So are harbors. Let's get one of them. Yeah, where else can we... Well, we could get some more down here if we actually wanted to, but... No, I'm just going to go ahead and get started on maybe a biplane. It's got a lot of upkeep on it, though. I mean, we are making a lot of gold per turn, so we can afford it, but I think maybe I'll hold out for a better air unit before I actually start making them. I think I want some bombers there, mainly. Speaking of which, where are we on science? We're still making about 4,500. We're working on encyclopedia. We're going to get to nationhood. Let's get to electricity after that. That's an achievement. That's a fame thing. I wonder if anybody else has taken it or not. I don't know. Is there anything back here that we really need? I just don't know. That sounds good. Cabinet of Curiosities. Yeah, science for population. Yes, please. We've got population coming out of our ears. Then we definitely want to get up to like aerial warfare and like nuclear fission, and then rocket science. Those are more achievements. Then I think we'll come back for like some tanks, rifles, maybe a helicopter. Then let's get up to like communication satellites. Fighter jets after that, I don't know. Just click a few things. Alright, so over here we've got our aerodrome down there. That's good. Are there any... Well, whale fishing would be pretty good in here as well, so we'll go ahead and get that. City Watch is going to give us some good stability. We are actually getting low on that, so let's also get some walls. There's grievance.
You desire some?
I know.
Yeah, we'll just dismiss that. Oh, we are losing population somewhere. Oh, couple places. There's another grievance.
Look who comes.
It would.
Ah. Not trying to click on things. Trying to scroll. Okay. Up here we are. Yeah, we're getting a little low on some things. Whale fishing would be really good here. We'll try and queue that up. Getting close to some stuff. Diplomat, agrarian, builder. But we are starting to run out of food just about everywhere. Just about everywhere. You know what? I am going to buy that out so that it gets to positive, and then we can start working on our stability. You know what? I'll buy that out too, but this I'll hard build since that's quite expensive. Then, oh yeah, these are free. These are free again. Let's do it. Let's get some. Whoops. There we go. That ought to be enough. Oh, that's screwed with our food somehow. No? Okay.
I bid you greetings in the name.
Grievance, I will renounce. Back up here. Wouldn't be the worst place for an aerodrome. We can put it like right there. Let's get that. Let's get some money. It's available. We'll take it. Oh, we can do an academy too. Let's actually start with that. That's cool. Got the nationhood. How are the others doing? Man, that green player has gotten out to like a 2K lead almost. Ugh. Well, there's a builder star. That gets us back into second. By just a little bit. Close to a diplomat, close to an agrarian. How are we doing on the rest of them? We're nowhere near a merchant. Again, we're 20 shy of a militarist, but we're not really planning on getting that. We're definitely not going to get the expansionist. Again, we are close to a diplomat. We could just basically get that last builder whenever we feel like it. But that's only about 330. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to be these competitive deeds. It's going to be like the satellites, the nukes. We're close to electricity. That hasn't been done yet. We could get to renewable energy, maybe. Discovering 100% of the world. That would happen with the satellite. Or we could just, I guess, send some units to explore. I mean, what don't we know about, actually? Anything? That seems... Yeah, looking around, it looks like we know about the whole world. So I don't know why that one isn't...
What do you want?
Okay, well,
I can...
announce that. Yeah, he does have a prowler over there that I can go maybe attack or something. Up here, right, Academy. It's another 61 science. And then another symposium. Let's buy out like an aerodrome somewhere. Just to have it. Just to have it. Then I guess we could do some, quick Commons Quarters spam. Just kind of get up towards... Oops. Get up towards the next builder star. Alright, down here we're almost to 1,000 science. Love to see that. So let's definitely do printing house and an academy. And we're gonna need to spam these like crazy here because we actually need the stability. Alright, up here. We're starting to get low on food. Can't really have that. I mean, we can work on a grain silo. That's a good one. Then maybe get a farmer's quarter out. Down here, also low on food. Already got a grain silo, it looks like. Work on an academy first, and then get out a farmer's quarter there. Sure. There's an agrarian star. Okay, so he is just running away. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Gotta pay that people tax again. It's annoying, but Again, I could stop it by going irreligion, but I still think I'm getting too much food from my religion, even if it's not like in place everywhere fully. I've got followers. I don't know exactly how that works, whether just having followers in the region counts or if it has to be the primary. Yeah, I mean, we get extra fame gain bonuses from this as well. Yeah, we could go for the 20% here. That would also drop us a city cap, though. And we can't... Well, I mean, we can. We can. We could go 1 over our city cap and probably be fine. I'm not really sure which way to go here. I do kind of want that city cap, though. But I don't need another one, but I'd rather not lose the one I have. And I don't particularly need the stability on all cities because I can just spam out Commons Quarters with that weird glitch that's going on. Let's go for this. Let's go for it. Let's look at some of these other ones. Right, that was kind of worthless. That was for money. And we are now 1 over our city cap. So we are suffering a small stability penalty on all of our cities, but like I said, we can deal with that, no problem. Okay, here we are again. You know what? I'm gonna freaking ignore this. I'm just gonna see what happens. I am ignoring the lessons I learned from watching Star Trek 4. Pronounce that.
Lightning in a bottle.
There's electricity. And we do get the fame for that. And we're close to another diplomat star. We're clawing back. We're closing the gap with the green player just a little bit. But again, he's still got this whole last era to go to. I just might have to attack him, actually. If he's still in the previous era, and he's not like a scientific civ, he's the Persians, I don't believe they are, then he can't be researching, you know, all of this fancy stuff that I'm about to get to. You know, aerial warfare, and then, you know, rifles and all that stuff. So if I could get to that before he's in this era, it would be kind of silly not to attack him, because then I'd have a technological advantage. And I could just, you know, bomb his city from the air, and he wouldn't have any way to respond, and just stuff like that. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Still need 1 more for a diplomat star. 1 more grievance refused. They've been coming up like clockwork. Okay, so he has just reached the contemporary era. He's the Singaporeans. Man, we keep losing population. But, I mean, again, with as overpopulated as we are, that's kind of to be expected. There's a grievance.
I will listen to you. A mere...
Alright, let's go ahead and get a farmer's quarter out to help stem that tide. Let's go ahead for 2. And let's get some of these bad boys out as well. Up here, we're getting kind of low on food. Do we have, I guess that's okay. Farmer's quarter up there. And there is our diplomat star. 12.5. The next one is just not happening. It's just not. Nope. We're close to the final builder star. So we can always push for that. I mean, the merchant star is starting to look like less and less of a pipe dream, I guess. I think we're still like 4. We're making 16. So, I mean, we're like 50 turns away from that, I think. If my math was anywhere correct, and I remembered the numbers.
Something? I know. You...
Okay. Yeah, we are working on a farmer's quarter there. We're doing whatever we can.
Are you wine? Or are you...
A mere...
You know, we still haven't built an embassy. I think I like it. I think I like the memes of just never building an embassy. We can get a free aerodrome over here. Let's do that. We can build some nature reserves. Those are also apparently free. Sure. Why not? We could get a grain silo. That'll help with the food in there. There's another grievance.
A mere...
And I guess we could get a grain silo down here to help out. We could probably get some nature reserves. Why not? Apparently there's still quite a few more. Go ahead and just do that. Back up here, we've got another grievance.
What concerns you today?
Still low on food. But I mean, our farmers' quarters are kind of what's up. We can replace a common's quarter with one. We can just get more. And there is the final builder star. Gets us to 12.8. We're still about 1,000 plus shy of the green guy. I just don't know if we're going to be able to close that gap. I just don't know. I think we might have to go to war with him to have any chance of getting to first. And that's still on the table. That is still definitely on the table. And there's aerial warfare. So, like, we could come down here and queue up... oh, we got some airports. Are those free? Yes, they are. Let's do some of that. Train stations are also free. Okay. But anyway, what I was coming in here to look at was... Right, bombers, but we need aluminum. Where do we have aluminum? I know we do. I know we have it places. There's some. How much to buy out that? 5,000? Let's do that. Oh, and we've got an event here. We can get stability for industry, less food, but cheaper units, or just less money. I think we'll just go for less money. And we'll buy like an airport or something somewhere. There's no like recommended spot, so we'll just have to pick one. How about out here? Up here. Get some train stations. We're pretty good on everything here, so we could potentially just get working on some units. We still need another one for a strategic bomber. Another aluminum. Do we have that? We do. Bam. So we can get to work on them whenever we feel. We could also get some fighters if we wanted. But I think I want bombers. This isn't the city for it, though, so let's just work on some science. Let's get those online, and then maybe do another symposium. Okay, down here. Wow, we're balling on science down here. Oh, and we've still got a Cabinet of Curiosities to do. Pull that trigger, do another symposium. Okay, back up here. This is where I wanted to build some bombers. Get them started. Got another grievance.
You are not welcome.
And another grievance.
Fairness must be.
And
I'm
refuse.
sorry, but no.
Another new civics vote. Another grievance, another grievance, another grievance.
You've gone too far.
Renounce.
It would be bad.
Refuse.
I'm sorry, but
Right, then up here. We do have an aerodrome here as well that we could maybe get a couple of bombers in. Just 2 will be plenty for that spot, because there's like a limited range that they'd be able to really hit. It's not like here where I could hit like this whole coastline, probably. I might even be able to get to that city. I'm not sure what the range on them is. I rarely get up to this point. And when I do, I'm rarely still thinking about war, like, seriously. Oh, you know what? I've got some of these guys. What do they upgrade into? Steam frigates. I think I'd rather just disband them. Yeah, we'll build more if we need a navy. Those guys are kind of worthless right now. Okay, another culture is in the contemporary era. Got more grievances.
Look who come.
Amir, it would be...
And you know what? We're at about an hour in. I don't see this ending anytime soon. I think I might just call this an episode here. There wasn't much of a conclusion just now. Like, we're kind of just in the middle of some things here. But I think this is a good enough stopping point. I mean, there's nothing going on. So, but we do have some potential trouble brewing. And once we get those bombers online and we think about maybe modernizing some of our other forces, we just might end up in a war with this green player next episode. So that is something that I want to maybe leave a break before, just to have one. So I think I am going to go ahead and sign off here, actually. I will see you guys next time. Later.